list last night that we couldn't see. And with my old eyes.
Thompson, honey.
I'm going to tell you a little bit about this song.
No, we don't have time.
Okay, well, let's do the song now.
All right.
This song is on an album. We did it. Thank you. This is another one I'm not going to introduce because we have lots of songs. This will be appearing on our next CD, Murphy's Midnight Rounders, a tribute to Whitesnake and other legends of folk music.
No. The working title is Shaken, Not Disturbed. He handed me this last Thursday. Said, "Here, learn it." Okay.
2.
She plays her dark magic and she smiles. She brings fame with mystery in her eyes. And you know you can't possess her, she already owns your soul. Fly high, bluebird, fly high. Ask what you want of me, it's mine to give. The magic of my heart, it's yours to live. Dance in the moonlight and play the ancient game. Fly high, bluebird, fly high. You'll whisper her name into the night. In the morning, she's still there on your mind, and she promises to take you to her eternal home. Fly high, bluebird, fly high. I'll walk with you down pathways you never knew were there. Your soul will be my song will be your prayer. My smile will be your glory, my love will be your faith. Fly high, bluebird, fly high. The web she spins is hers alone to weave. To break her spell would only make her grieve, and her tears will fall upon the ground like amber in the rain. Fly high, bluebird, fly high. My magic is the darkness, my laughter is the light. My soul lights up the daybreak, my heart longs for the night. I am the wild beauty, the one you cannot take. Fly high, bluebird, fly high. Ask what you want of me, it's mine to give. The magic of my heart is yours to live. Dance in the moonlight and play the ancient game. Fly high, bluebird, fly high. Kind of badgered Brad into including the next song for you tonight. It's probably my favorite song that Brad wrote. It's a song about the state of education in the United States, and it's called Soul of a Nation. Is that too fast? Stretch it out. Right now, Brad's playing a universally recognized song. It's called Tuning.
I wrote this 1,200 years ago.
Soul of stronghold, your shelter from the storm. I will be your arms to hold you tight and keep you warm. I will be the song you sing when nothing makes a sound. I will be your foothold in your search for solid ground. I will be your gentle rain when the land is all dried up. I will be your sweet relief when you're drinking from the cup. I will be your lover when no friend can be found. I will be your foothold in your search for solid ground. I will be your tears when you are crying out in sorrow. I will be your laughter, your hope and your tomorrow. I will be your lifeline when you're feeling nearly drowned. I will be your foothold in your search for solid ground. I will be your champion when problems come your way. I will be your sunlight. I will be your day. Oh, I will be your peace inside when peace cannot be found. I will be your foothold in your search for solid ground. I will be your stronghold, your shelter from the storm. I will be your arms to hold you tight and keep you warm. I will be the song you sing when nothing makes a sound. I will be your foothold in your search for solid ground. I will be your foothold in your search for solid ground. Thank you.
We wrote that as a love song for a friend's wedding. And we just really like to sing the song.
Yeah, I better.
Can we do one more for you?
I don't think so. I'm going to stay here. We're switching microphones. And now, folks.
A few years ago, a buddy of mine from Minneapolis, an old radio guy, went out to Colorado to grow and sell medical substances. And he said, Murph, I'm going to do radio spots, write me a jingle. So it started out as a jingle, and I couldn't leave it there. I had to write a whole song around it. So,
With absolutely no apologies.
with no apologies at all to anyone. 2, 3. Uncle John makes out stuff like dishes laying down in the road. Get your head up, showing down. Let's put a white rose on, some top, come down.
we kind of was insistent. No, we want to come back
We
and
wanna
play
come back.
again.
We wanna come back. We're hoping we can come back again.
Yeah, we try to come through Indianapolis a couple times a year, so.
She's gonna stand where he stood. Perfect.
Nice. I like it. I got it. I freaking love it. Mine was really just it's time to upgrade. And it's so hard to get started with that one. I should go. But I had to so like it's not all mine. I left after. It's just hanging out. We got to sell it to me too. Like we had great connection. So it made it okay. You know? Yeah. Much better to get you
If we needed a second VI, would we use this one over here? No? Okay. That's not my VI. That green one? Yeah. Yeah, that's nothing to do with my system.
Although it should be going into the channel.
Have to be the ukulele VI. Okay. Okay, you want to kill the channel so it doesn't pop? Let's kill. Great job. We're beating around this, right?
Yes.
How's it it going, First Church of Kansas? I'm incredibly excited to be here. I know Dave's excited to be back. My name is Megan Hopkins, for those of you who don't already know me. We're going to play some music. You know, I think I'm addicted to Dave.
I'm sorry, I screwed that all
I'm gonna write a song about that, being addicted to Dave. Gonna have to take it, I'm addicted to Dave.
I accidentally pulled the thing out here. I'm gonna pop it back in. Is that cool?
Is Dave muted so he can plug back in? Thank you. Just making sure.
It's my first day. My bad.
Rookie.
I'm sorry, we're good.
Silence was broken, it came to a famine, and we're soldiers, know about our words. Waited in the old, falling in the calm, they stopped till they killed everyone. Cries were for many miles, we shed so many tears, the righteous gathered to the fire, to burn our tongue back in. Screams ringing out in the grapevine, loud so sorrowful and loud, like the grave rumbling over and over, burning round. Slaves in the burning with the soul, determined to leave nothing to show. Cries were for many miles, we shed so many tears, the righteous gathered to the fire, to burn our tongue back in. Now we have no war, we only live in chains, can't leave the yard, walking straight Cries were for many miles, we shed so many tears, the reckless gathered to the fire, to burn our tongue back. Cries were for many miles, we shed so many tears, the reckless gathered to the fire, to burn our tongue back. Thank you guys all so much, so much. Again, we are so excited to be here. My name is Megan Hopkins and this is Dave Vogt. We're gonna play a couple more. Future is bleak, thanks a lot. Shared dreams, it's only right. Nowhere to land, as I took to the moon. Gone back, in my world's in moon. For a smile short and make the world a brighter place. Nothing left to lose. I see is a taste of steel, laid out so you can feel on your tongue, grip through your last meal. My trust was their crutch, you been one stone per day. My voice laid down there once, as they daydreamed that one day they might walk on that water. Oh, one day they will sink like a stone. Oh, and they all come to surface. They sink like a
I did it again. I'm so sorry.
That's okay staying here. I got caught now. I like that. Oh shit.
You got one more in here? Thanks,
Can I go around?
good?
I get done plug.
Hey, real quick, there's a green Ford F-150 out in the parking lot with its running lights on. No problem.
This is a song I just wrote, and I don't have any chords for it, but I'm gonna sing it for you guys because of anybody I know, you guys are gonna get it. Let me get one quick step off. Free your mind, free the people, free your heart, free the people. Oh my, what big eyes you have. Oh my, and a mouth sharp and ready to stab. Oh, you tell lies, and claim to be a good man. Your beliefs are a blind on a miracle of modern man. For it is not your right to tell others how to live their life, their life, their life. Free your mind, free the people, free your heart, free the people. Soldiers guard, poppies in the fields, bloom solemn and white, mark the lives that they steal. They've got a war on drugs, yet they save the crowd. They've got a war on drugs, I think the war is on us. Free your mind, free the people, free your heart, free the people. The common man awaits the day when the sun shall rise, the wind shall blow free. But all is lost if we cannot get across this divide, this separation. Free your mind, free the people, free your heart, free the people. You see, love cannot win unless you let it rain. So open up your heart and let we be the change. Patience is a virtue backed by strong mind. Ignorance will hurt you, leave you deaf, dumb, and blind. Free your heart, free the people, free your mind, free the people, free the people, free the people. Thank you guys for listening very much. Thank you for having me.
Get a hold of me when you want to do the 45 minutes. Might try just reseating the tubes, maybe. Pull them out, stick them back in.
That used to happen to Dino's amp because its tubes was just falling out.
Can we get some vocal on Dakota, please? Can we get some vocal on Dakota?
Check, 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 check.
There we go. Thank you.
I stand up next to a mountain, but I chop it down with the edge of my hand. I stand up next to a mountain, yeah, but I chop it down with the edge of my hand. Well, I pick up the pieces and make an island. Might even raise our little son. 'Cause I'm a fool child. Lord knows I'm a fool child. What do you mean to take up all your sweet time? Get her right back to you one of these days. What do you mean to take up all your sweet time? I'll give her right back to you one of these days. You in the next one, don't be late. Oh, I'm a fool child. Lord knows I'm a fool child. Oh, I'm a fool child. I'm a fool child. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest band in the world, the One Love Orchestra. Oh, it just sounded fine tonight. I love you all.
Love you.
No better than to touch the curb. I love you. Hi, Internet people. Hi, Shane. I got your note. No, we held up a sign that says, send us your stuff on the internet. And somebody actually wrote a letter, sent a few bucks, and had some questions. So, hey, this communication thing with the internet really works. Yeah, wow. Come on, stand up. You know how to do this. Let's get our battery recharged. Okay, folks, this is what we do. We say 3 words. These words are very important. In the internet, stand up. You're in front of your computer. Put your hand off your mouse. Yeah, can't say that. All right, we're going to say 3 words in 4 directions and then 1's up. Please repeat after me. I love you! 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 That's it. Let the spirit get a little bit of love going, get a little bit generated. What it does is get goosebumps, and everybody knows you're feeling good. And it's a good thing. It works. Look at your arms. See the goosebumps. I got a duck, but it's okay. Candles. All right. Who wants to light the candles? Who's here who wants to light the candles? Just thank you. I can see. Hi. Don't rush up here all at once, folks. Who wants to play with fire? Yeah, see? I can upsell fire. All right, what we do is we have 7 candles here and we got 5 in the back. But the first 7 I'm going to tell you about. We got a trick lighter here that has a safety that you have to push and pull at the same time. So if you can pass the lighter test, you're allowed to light the candle. Well, maybe not. There it is. He found fire. Okay. These candles stand for the 7. You can light it. Go through and light them all. I'll explain. It's 7 candles. It stands for the 7 days of the week: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And it also stands for live, love, laugh, learn, create, grow, teach. The focal points of our week. That's why we have services on Wednesdays, because we're here to learn. This is why we don't have services on Sunday, because you should go out and live your life as you see fit. Go have a picnic, go fishing, go have fun. No, we got 5 more candles. No, this is a complicated thing. All right, these 5 candles, and I'd like to point out that they are new this week. New and beautiful, made of our old candles. These are the pinnacles of the cannabis plant. They stand for food, fuel, fiber, medicine, and pleasure. Go figure. Get pleasure out of a plant. So, yeah, just like these. Anyway, those are long wicks. It's going to be a fun little bonfire over here. And when we burn the tree up, yeah, we'll get a 2-foot flame out of it. Bravo. Bravo. Thank you. Good scholars and gentlemen. All right. All right, did we pass the plate? Did we have a plate? Did we pass it? Did it get full? Oh, there's the first lie tonight. Damn, girl, you gonna lie in church like that? All right, fine. And people on the internet, yes, you can send your hat passings. Everybody who's watching on the internet, send a hat passing in. We got lawyers, we got things we got to fix around here. We got flowers we got to plant. We figured out a good way to, sorry, I'm going to go off on a tangent. Put a nice wall of sunflowers. I mean, the big, strong, big suckers up in the front, so when everybody looks over here, they see the sign and a wall of flowers, and it's like, yes. So that's one of the projects coming up. What? Excuse me, what? Oh, mini barn. Yeah, well, that's a pitch at the end of the. Yeah, we see, we need a mini barn because if we get a mini barn, that means we can get a riding lawnmower. If we can get a riding lawnmower, we'll be very happy. And making Granny J happy is what we're all about. We're going to start off with a sermon, one page, as we always do. It's 16 point. And I realized that we missed one very important person in our community who, without this person, we wouldn't be here. So let's show some love for Michael Richard Mikey Pence. Hey, I had to get him sooner or later. He is an American politician. He's actually an attorney. It doesn't say actually, it says he's an attorney. The actual is mine. And the 50th governor of Indiana. He is a Republican Party nominee for Vice President of the United States in 2016 presidential election. Go, Mikey.
And he rides a dinosaur to work.
You know, they're only 6,000 years old. Of course, he rode a dinosaur to work. He was born June 7th, 1959, in beautiful Columbus, Indiana. Well, right on Columbus. Feeling guilty about that, are you? He's running for candidate for Vice President of the United States, and it's nice to print. He is of the Republican Party, in case you had any questions. His wife's name is Karen Pence, and they were married in 1985. Now, these are some words of wisdom that have come directly out of his mouth that I feel necessary to share with you, because he's such a beautiful, loving man. Well, this one really is good. I mean, this one, the first one, here it is. Power is an instrument of fatal consequences. It is confined no more readily than quicksilver and escapes good intentions as easily as air flows through the mesh. Mikey, who wrote that for you? Some speechwriter somewhere's going, damn, he got credit for that. But it was really well thought out. By somebody. Yeah, by somebody. Here's one we all know and love. Do I believe in evolution? I embrace the view that God created the heavens and earth, the seas, and all that's in them. Thank you, Mikey. I occasionally got called the Rush Limbaugh of Indiana. But most people knew that my style was different.
But the substance still sucks.
The Patriot Act is essential to our continued success in the war on terror here at home. It's too wide to even address. Time for a quick reality check. Despite the hysteria from the political class and media, smoking doesn't kill. In fact, 2 out of 3 smokers does not die from smoking-related incidents. Yep. Yeah, it's serious. You know, that's when I just made a general post. Mike, we need to step out of the State House, drive around the State House for a while, smoke a couple joints, and talk about this. Yeah, I don't know if you got the memo. This one's over. Hey, he doesn't leave anybody untouched. Here you go. Obviously, This is Walt Disney's attempt to add childhood expectation to the cultural debate over the role of women in military. I suspect that some mischievous liberal at Disney assumes that Mulan's story will cause quite a change in the next generation's attitude about women in combat. Many women find many young men to be attractive sexually. Put them together in close quarters for long periods of times, and things will get interesting. Moral of the story, women in military, bad idea. I don't write it, baby, I just sing it. And here's my favorite. Now, you know this guy hasn't paid for road work, and he was going to have his roadways, to make Indiana successful when he was starting his campaign. I have roadways, I have a roadmap to success. He hasn't paid any of the contractors for the road work. But the man did throw us down a yellow brick road because he said this: I want to be very clear. There will be no pathway to legalization. Dummy, you created it with RFRA. So that's our illustrious governor. Woo! Mikey, I love you! Tell Donald I said, hey. If anything else, I want my picture with Donald Trump and Mike Pence, just because the three of us have fucking awesome hair. That wasn't a joke, that was serious. All right, so here's what we do now is we have testimony. Oh, hey, no, excuse me. Shane. Yeah, this is our first internet testimonial, okay? I'd like to thank Shane for sending it in. I'm taking in my girlfriend's sister and brother-in-law as they find their feet moving from Colorado to Ohio. Not for money, but because they need it. Bravo, lad. And yes, he worked as a trimmer, killed his back, and she has the medical card, which should hopefully translate to Ohio's new law, effective early in September. Hey, yeah, I broke my back on a bud. Hell yeah, my kind of work. Okay, so that's from Shane. Shane and the internet. May the power of Farrah compel you. It's there, I gotta use it. Come on, who wants to come up and testify? Who wants to have something beautiful and wonderful to say? Come on, Gary, kick this thing. You know how it goes.
Hello everyone, I'm Gary. Love you all. Hey, I got a couple things to say real quick. About being a team player and being a Canatarian here at the church especially. There's only a handful of us that's on the advisory board, and we're really active and all. But what happened recently, last week, was we had the ramp right there. We were getting our wood for it. Well, getting Bill's wood for it. But anyhow, during the process, Bill had an idea as to how the thing was supposed to be built. And I had a different ideal. And I delivered the wood based upon my ideal versus his. And he was left to do the work, so he had to recalculate and get some more stuff. So what I'm saying is, if you're a team player, make sure that you're playing doing the right things to make sure that everything's done successfully. And we need more people out here to stand up and, speak more about cannabis and the way that it heals people. Come out and support us, at least show up, watch us on the internet, hit thumbs up and all that. That's what we need, is just your help as Canatarians, and we need to keep this going, and it's up to you to help, And the second thing was this, actually. I went to repair a car, went to pick up a van over by Bill's home, actually, and to repair it. In the meantime, while I was halfway there, a serpentine belt had broken, and I was stranded on the side of the road. So it took me about 5 minutes to fix that. Then I got on my way. Didn't let that bother me, because I wasn't going to let nothing stop me. Got over there, picked up the van, worked on it all day. After I got done with the brakes, went to hit it, and of course the brake line was leaking. Fixed that, got it on the road, charged the air conditioning, dropped it back off. So things are getting done with me. So, just do what you do it the best that you possibly can. try to keep a smile on your face, keep positive. If you're feeling a little bit down, think positive and just keeping focus on what you're doing in hand, and you won't have no other issues. But I just want to bring that to your attention, that things are getting done around here. We just need a little bit more help if you're all willing to help. So I love you all and thank you, and that'd be it for tonight. So.
Stare out at you and wait for one of you to feel guilty enough to come on up. I hate using guilt in a church. Too many other churches use that. Come on up because of love, people. Ah, baby. This is Meg.
This is my first time here, but I want to share some things that I see in our community that I see lacking in others. And it touches on what he just spoke of. Working together towards a common goal with selflessness is it's a virtue and a trait that when you find it in a person, you hold on to it. I would like to offer myself up to you all and to the church. Use me as your tool. As Bill Withers said, use me up. I would also like to reach out from my other community that I feel very close to, and I find the same virtues in them, the music community of Indianapolis. Specifically the local musicians, just phenomenal people. I'd like to bring more of you guys and them together as much as possible. We've got 2 events coming up this next weekend that are for charity. The first one will be on the 23rd, and that will be at White Pine. And the one at White Pine, we're going to be working towards stopping that evil freaking pipeline. We will be raising money, and we will be standing behind our brothers and sisters. And then on the 24th, we will be raising money for everybody down in New Orleans who have been affected by these floods and so on and so forth. So that will be over at Fountain Square. So on the 23rd, we've got it for the pipeline over at White Pine. On the 24th, we have it for Louisiana at Fountain Square Brewery. So if any of you are free and feel like coming out, I would love to introduce you to some of my other brothers and sisters and introduce them to you as well. But thank you all for being.
Well, howdy do, Eve.
Hi, folks. I'm Eve. God, that's so nice. As a lot of you know, my life's been a little hectic lately. I'm still out of work, and I completed the process of dumping the guy I was seeing for the last 4 years by text. Well, the last time I dumped him, I did it by phone. That was like, 20 years ago, and I'm still hearing about it, so I thought this would drive home the point. Never go back, ladies. Damn, never. Once you figure it out, never go back. Anyway, between all of these changes in life, I've been a little insane, and I've been working with my favorite of the deity dozen. I've been getting closer to nature. And there are 2 really cool snakes
in my yard that, come over and I talk to them and they stick their little tongues out and then they go away. And I found out that you can hand feed a toad dried mealworms. Okay, and after the hummingbirds feed, they'll flap in front of you and kind of look at you. But it's been really cool. I am really getting a lot from this reuniting with nature. So now I'm going to share with you both the best and the worst of this. You all know I've been having some trouble with the whole issue of becoming a crone and getting older and all of that. And somehow, since I dropped Chris, my parts are magically coming back to life. And on the bad side, I ran over the toad. I love you all.
Bravo.
Hi all, I'm Larry. This is the third time here, and first time I really didn't know what to think. But it didn't really grow on me. I like the way things go around here. It's way different from what I was used to in the past. I'm glad this place is here.
Thanks, Derb. Hi, I'm Granny J, and I love you all. When we started this church last year, I mentioned some need out loud, and somebody would rise up and take care of it. And for a year, that's continued to happen. And tonight, there's some special people I want to thank. Special thanks goes out to Rick Lynn, Gary Warren, and Eve Shaw, who stepped up this week and made sure we had enough lumber to put the ramps on the handicap ramp. Bill built it. I assure you it is strong and sturdy because he was a great carpenter in his day, and he can still rally and take care of that. One thing I'm in need of is I need a strong, able-bodied person to help me till. We're going to start a new landscape project, and I am not strong enough to till what needs to be done. So if you're able-bodied and you can handle a 6-horse tiller, please talk to me. I want to thank all the musicians here tonight. You change our world with your music, and we love you for it. And we love the band. And our sound crew and our live stream crew and everybody that helps us. Special thanks goes out to Rob and Emil, who had the opportunity to donate a lot of furniture, a new dishwasher, the refrigerator and the concession stand, so many things we needed, and they just appeared, and he delivered them and unloaded them and helped us get them where they go, and I can't thank you enough. One of the things you may not know about, you may know Stacy Theus, you may not. She runs the Cannabis. She's been through Indianapolis a number of times, and she came through this week at High on the Hill, and we at the church donated food, blankets, everything we had that could be used at Standing Rock. Stacy is on her way there now. We also included rolling papers, and we put return address labels on every single package of them saying the First Church of Cannabis. And then I've contacted some people in the camps to let them know our stuff's coming. They are grateful for anything. This will be a winter camp, folks. You have never seen anything like this in the United States. Not in my lifetime. Winter camp. People are coming from all over the United States. They will camp in teepees and tents throughout the winter to protest this pipeline. They need your help to survive. They got 12 cords of firewood donated today. That came in from Montana. They had a guy create teepee poles and haul them there. This will be the largest camp in the United States within a month. It's huge now. Look for it to get bigger. Tribes from all over the world are sending representatives to fight for our drinking water. If you can help them, please do so. Write letters of encouragement. If you need an address to send them to, I will get you an address. You get them to me, I will get them to Standing Rock. I promise you. We cannot drink oil. Our children cannot drink oil. We cannot grow crops in land that is soaked in oil. This is the biggest issue in the United States today. And I know everybody's wrapped up in the politics of who's going to win the election. If there's no water, it won't matter. But I love you all. I appreciate each and every one of you for what you do, because people do things for me every day here. And this church would not run without you. I'm crazy. I get started doing one thing and then I'm doing something else. So I really need you guys to keep me on track. And I so appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great week. Come see us again next Wednesday.
I'm Gary again. Love y'all. Listen to Granny Jay talk about a few things about the food and such. It kind of slipped my mind, but you know what? It's very important to share this information. We have 18 cases of food that was donated by, was it Robin, I believe? And I took 18 cases of food in one car load over to a mission over on Washington Street. And whenever I pulled up, the camera system was on. They see me unloading it, and next thing you know, there's about 10 guys come out there, and each of them grabbed a case apiece. Then the upper management also came out there as well to thank me and thank the church for a donation. And as I was leaving, going away, he stopped and he said, "Hey," kind of tears me up a little bit. He said, "This food will feed up to 40 families for up to a week. So thanks for the donation. We needed it."
Things just got funny.
Hi, Jer. You want to do that? We did, hi, my name's Jerry. I love you. Fell off my wagon. I started getting some love. It's been a great week. We got the railing all taken care of. That was pretty awesome. Rallying. It's really kind of cool. We got stuff going on with the stage. I figured out how to tear stuff apart. We got more productions coming out. We're going to have more things going on, more church activities. We'd like more people to be involved. It's just a lot of stuff going on, man. I'm overwhelmed. It's been great. We fought the popcorn popper back to life. So we have like popcorn, which is great. You know, and then, yeah, okay, so I guess here's a couple things I need to talk about. I feel like I needed to address. If you're coming to the church for the first time, do me a favor and don't come in and ask for weed. Here's the thing. It is illegal, and yeah, this is the First Church of Cannabis, and yes. When we're on the battlefield together and in that trench, I guarantee we'll talk. But when we're right here, this is propaganda central, man. It ain't going down here. You know, had a guy come in earlier tonight asking everybody, like, you know, whatever, and you don't even know. It's like, Maybe this is who I should address. Federales, please quit sending your CIs here to try to get information on us, would you? Just, we're trying to do the right thing here. We don't get a lot of credibility as far as being a church or a religion, but we're doing good work. And I was trying to think about it to sum up. If you were to sum up religion, I guess the whole thing with this, for me, is when the time comes to do something, do the right thing. That's it. It doesn't matter who you believe is responsible for all of it. It's really a question of personal ethics and how you behave. At a point in time, we are all going to have to stand up for something. This is what the church is about. This is us standing up and saying, this is a load of shit. This has been a load of shit since Nanslinger threw this crap on the table. Seriously, the propagandists suck. This whole thing, if you look at the current state of things and the lies and the nature of how things are, consider the people that are in prison right now for joints. Consider that. That's bullshit. Are they getting pardons from the president? No. Should they? Yes. Absolutely. You want to kill this whole thing, Barry? Give you a clue, buddy. Pardon everybody for nonviolent pot offenses, and this whole stupid thing will go away. But you got to stand up, man. We're doing it. People at Standing Rock are doing it. People are standing up for what they need to stand up for. They need to stand up for what is right. Is jailing people for marijuana right? No. It is an injustice perpetuated by people who profit from our misery. It is perpetuated by people who feed you crap that has a death sentence attached to the symptom labels. It is given to you by the people that want to put people to work in prisons to cut out the middleman and sweatshop labor. This is about control. This is about dominance. This is about making sure you assholes toe the line. Because that's what it's all about, control. If you let them control every aspect of your life and you choose to take a passive role, it is your own damn fault what happens to you. You have to stand up and do the right thing. Thanks. Now, I've had years of dungeon mastering experience. And I know it comes across heavy at times to sound like that, but really it's just the basic game mechanics of how to function without war and without strife and without stress. Most of the problems in this world are pretty fixable, and it's pretty stupid that the things we have to go through. It's usually people who have a vested interest in selfish motives that screws everyone else. That's why we're starting to do fractions, a 2% versus 98%. Come on, man. Those guys, pull your heads out of your ass. Do the right thing. It's very simple. If somebody's going to suffer because of a result of some of your actions, you're a dick. It's change your ways. Repent, you stupid ass sinner. It's repentance time, kiddies. And the cool part is with this thing, this isn't about a guilt thing here. The deity does it as guidelines to help you kind of be a decent human being. They're not mandatory. We know you screw up. I screw up. Are you kidding me? The whole troll on the internet thing was practically written about me. Are you kidding me? Don't be a Jerry on the internet. They say it all in the back row. You can't hear it on the live stream, but they're dropping my name. I know I'm a sinner on a level. I know it. But I know when I'm done screwing up, I got to do the right thing. I'm in comedy, man. You talk about drama? Holy crap. There's so much drama in it that if I didn't forgive people or make right on things, I would have no friends right now. I got to make the effort. I got to be the one to decide, hey, yeah, maybe it sucks, but it's my decision to do it, and I will do it because I am taking control of my universe. You have to take control of it. You can't let this passive stuff happen. You can't look at everything from Pokemon Go and just hope it goes away. It's not. You have to step up and do something. Something's everywhere. We've been donating to the homeless shelters. We've been running stuff out to people. We've been just communicating and laughing and talking, being nice to each other. You know what? That's the easiest thing in the world is just to be nice to somebody. Just once, just be nice to somebody. Is that hard? Is it too hard to say thank you to the guy at the gas station? No, he's having a crappy day. Look at the job. He's got a bad job. Cheer him up. Crossing guards. Anybody who saves your life, anybody who doesn't save your life, people around you. Just try being nicer to people. That seems to be the biggest, easiest thing to do. And you don't have to go somewhere to do it. You don't have to get on a bus and go to North Dakota. I want to. But realities and practical realities of functioning. I have responsibilities. I can't. I got to make my difference here where I can make it, when I can make it, how I can make it. And I know it sounds preachy, but again, Dungeon Master. I understand how things work. It's personal communication. If you're nice to them, it's the auto prayer. You be nice to me, I'll be nice to you, and bam, tomorrow's a better day. Very simple philosophy. But it requires you to actively participate in it. You know, we don't care who you believe in. We don't care who you worship or higher powers. Cannabis is the grease to the gods, man. It's the grease to the gods. You want to find your way to spiritual correctness and you want to find a way to get your holy on, smoke a doobie. I'm serious. The sacrament part, 10 minutes of quiet sacrament a day, best part of your morning. Get up and do it in the morning. Watch the sunrise. Smoke a joint. Smoke a bowl. Do a dab. The technology's there. The war is nearly over. We'll be able to all do this for free. And then when you come up and ask, I can be nice down the road and say, yeah, I can get you some weed. I can share it with you and not be considered a drug dealer for passing you a joint that I was going to smoke anyway. Because then you're considered, but did you know that? If you pass a joint around, you're considered a dealer. That's the problem here. If we cast one joint around, we would pass, well, first off, it would be the size of a carpet roll. But we would still pass that sucker around. With help, we'd have lumpers and shit, two-wheelers, you know, we'll work the details out. But the problem would be that we would be considered all dealers for handing each other just a product because they just need some excuse and some classification to screw with you. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard. You pack a bowl, you're a drug dealer. You pass a joint, you're a drug dealer. Hey, you know what? If you get caught with a one-day supply of RSO in a tube, that's a 10-year prison sentence in this state. How's that for freedom? Where's that justice? Does it exist in Indiana? I don't think so, unless somebody stands up and does something about it. Just my thoughts. I love you guys. Fight the fight. You know, if you walk away from something and you don't feel right about it, address it. Just address it. Don't carry the shit around with you. Don't. Literally. Yeah, because you walk away from conversations. You know what? I'll tell you what. I know this is going long. I'm sorry. The band doesn't know when to quit. I'll just keep going. Right? I don't remember where I was going now. I got to laugh and I'm getting the timer light. Oh, geez, Scotty. That's hilarious. All right, so from our needs list, will please somebody sleep with Scotty Steinhoff? Will please somebody do a nice thing for Scotty? He just got me good here on stage, and I actually was silent for 15 seconds. That's a minor miracle. That's when they'll write in the next Bible. They'll be, then remember that day? And they'll be like, yeah, that was the day Scotty Steinhoff stuck it to Jerry. So much for your high horse. Yeah. No, emoticons and talking on Facebook, the biggest problem with it is if I write a statement of fact of how things should go, sometimes people take it as a negative and they think you're mad. And that's the craziest kind of weird feeling. You don't know from second to second whether you're mad because you typed a sentence and you didn't put a colon and a parenthesis, so you don't know whether or not you're still friends. Craziness. Communicate to each other on a verbal level. If you've got a talk going on Facebook and you think it's turning nasty, probably a good time to stop and address it. Take care of it now at the point where it becomes a problem and it's not a problem. And keep your friends. Keep them to be nice to them. You know, we're all stuck on this planet together. You know, and seriously, once we all get to smoke a joint, there's really going to be no problems. I'm sorry. Once that communal mindset sets in and we're all smoking, and we can all get what we need, and we can all be healthy, and we can all be happy, and we can all be positive, it's going to be a great day. It's gonna be a great day when it happens. But we're not there yet, and I guess, you know, keep fighting, you know? Right.
Hi, my name is Josh. I'm gonna keep it short, really short. I got some advice a long time ago, and this conversation, all these conversations keep leading up with dealing with people who may not have the same opinion or share the same ideas as us. And the advice I was given was, no matter how mad you get, they're not gonna get any smarter. At all. My dad gave me that advice. So now every time somebody just starts saying they get really dumb and they just keep talking, don't even get mad. Let them talk, they're entitled to their opinion, and at the end of the day, they're a person who probably has no say over your life. So, fuck them. Thanks, guys.
Have we worked the room? I think we got the room tagged. I'm not sure. Gonna squeeze one more out of here? Pooh. Ah, come on up.
Hi guys, it's Eve again. Back on the whole crone thing, I just wanted to share something with you that applied to a lot of what I've heard tonight. As you know, when you get older, suffice to say you have a lot of history. And I will tell you this, and I'm not saying this just because I love Scotty and Jerry, okay? Funny looking guys are the best in bed. They try so hard. It's wonderful.
That sales pitch was brought to you by Eve's Escort Service, where you can get a man with a tan. Come on up, Megan. Come on up, baby. You want a man with a tan? We got him. We got a Scotty, we got a Jerry. Jerry's wearing Republican red.
Okay, on this whole subject of the system, capitalism, their power, their greed, holding us down. They don't want us educated. They don't want us happy because then we don't need them. I want to touch on something. I hope, I'm guessing there's quite a few of you in here that know what it is. There's something called permaculture that I am a big, big fan of. I see I don't have to explain it to a lot of you, but for any of you that might not know what it is this beautiful, beautiful system of designing our systems after Mother Nature systems, which I think we all know we can try and control her all we want. We can try that monoculture and try to push her back. But we know what happens when we do. Eventually, she will let it all die, and so will we. But once we're gone, she'll come back. I am a huge fan of using permaculture as a tool to get out from under the fucking man. Use it as a way to need less and less and less of what he has to offer. Because once we can get to a point where we don't need him, we don't need to be a part of his capitalist system, we don't need to buy his things, he has nothing that we want, then he can't tell us what to do anymore. Because their money is their only power. They have none past that. So, permaculture.
In 1 year and 3 days, we will have our final trial hearing with the state of Indiana and with the city of Indianapolis. So this year, next time, we're gonna be bad. Ooh, we're gonna be so bad. We will have won the case. So 1 year and 3 days and we'll have an answer. Not that I'm watching my watch. Yes. And Sandy. And Sandy. Ladies and gentlemen, the absolute most awesome band in the world, the One Love Orchestra. Now with more fiber. I don't want to know a drummer's fiber problem. Hay is fiber. Hey. All right, what we do here now is we have a moment of silence. What we do is we focus all the love and the energy we have, and we shoot it out the center of our chest, up to the top of the roof here, right there. And we focus on the healing power of love. And we send it out with our whole heart and our whole spirit and wish that these people would feel better, get better, be better, and have a better life. Let's hit it with Troy Welsh, Nanya Keene, Christy Gray, Eve Shaw, Margot, Desi, Aunt Sandy, Susan Wood, Josie, Taylor, Claude, Tony, Brooklyn, Myra, and Betty. In love's name, amen. Boom! All right, let's go over to the auto prayer. What's the auto prayer? The auto prayer is something fun, something happy, something exciting. It's a short little prayer written by a comedian we all knew and love named Otto. And it goes just like this. Be as nice to as many people as you can. It's absolutely free. I'll be nice to you, and you'll be nice to me. Just like tag, if we start tonight, tomorrow's a better world. Otto the Comic. Does he ring the bell? Otto rang a bell. For the people on the internet who do not know. All right, here we go down to church announcements. Gary, the guy who was up here twice, is our church counselor. If you have something to discuss and need to work some shit out in your head, he's a great sounding board, and he'll help direct you where you need to be. He's really good at it. We will take donations of food, clothing, household goods, lumber. We need a shed. We need a shed. We need a shed. We need a 12-foot ladder. We need commercial grade carpet. We've had comedians on this carpet, and you know how hard it is to get comedian stains out of carpet. Please. It's starting to smell like comedians up here.
Would you prefer hardwood floors?
They're not talented enough to stand on hardwood. They'll slip and fall. We'll take your donation. All right, Friday nights we have the Comedy Grinder. 8 o'clock, Comedy Grinder. Humor, free, lots of good times here. Come on down and check it out. If you haven't checked it out, it's damn fun. We need volunteers to help with church duties. Granny J got that covered. Sunday afternoon is the 101 Comedy Train. That's where you get to, it's not a comedy train, it's 101 Comedy Training. I left it abbreviation. There is no engine and caboose. All right, my apologies to the trains. If you got anything cool, you got anything wonderful, you want to share it here at the church, if you've got something you're cleaning out of your garage and you think it could be recycled in a proper way, bring it on by. But remember, bring that shed by this week. Please. 12 by 14 with a nice pitch roof and maybe a little stand for chickens. All right, enough chickens. Let's get down to the Deity Dozen. And this is from Shane on the internet. Just a thought. Don't rush through the last of the Deity Dozen. Slow down and really show the passion you have for that is absolutely most important part of number 12, pathway number 12. So we're going to take number 12 a little slower this week because Shane on the internet wrote us, and this is our first interactive. Shane, thank you for writing us. This is our first interactive piece, so Hi, Shane. All right, 1, 2, 3. We love you, Shane! I bet you didn't expect that. He's sitting at home going, wow. They said my name. Take another hit, Shane. Repeat. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to read the Deity Dozen. I'm going to read them out, and then you read it back, and we're going to go real slow on number 12, so you got to keep up with me on that, okay? We'll cut it off in sentences, so we'll break it down into 3 parts, maybe 4, 3. All right, let's start with 1. Don't be an asshole. Treat everyone with love as an equal.
Don't be an asshole. Treat everyone with love as an equal.
The day starts with your smile every morning when you get up where it first.
The day starts with your smile every morning when you get up where it first.
This one goes out to Shane this week. Help others when you can, not for money, but because it's needed.
Help others when you can, not for money, but because it's needed.
Do not take it. Whoop, skipped one. Treat your body as a temple. Do not poison it with poor quality foods and sodas.
Treat your body as a temple. Do not poison it with poor quality foods and sodas.
Do not take advantage of people. Do not intentionally hurt anything.
Do not take advantage of people. Do not intentionally hurt anything.
Never start a fight. Only finish them.
Never start a fight. Only finish them.
Grow food, raise animals, get nature into your daily routine.
Grow food, raise animals, get nature into your daily routine.
Do not be a troll on the internet. Respect others without name calling and being vocally aggressive.
Do not be a cherry on the internet. Respect others without name calling and being overly aggressive.
And yes, that was for Margot and Jerry. Yeah, Margot, I nailed you. Spend at least 10 minutes a day just contemplating life in a quiet space.
Spend at least 10 minutes a day just contemplating life in a quiet space.
Protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Protect those
Laugh often, share humor, have fun in life, be positive. We're going to take this slow. Cannabis, the healing plant, is our sacrament. It brings us closer to ourselves and others. It is our fountain of health, our love, curing us from illness and depression. We embrace it with our whole heart and spirit, individually and as a group. One toke, one smile, one love. I love you all. Amen. Amen. Yeah, all right, now, this is where we would give out the spliffs, but it'll be a year and 4 days from today. Yeah, best I can do, a year and 4 days. We have to keep paying our attorney. This is why these things take so long. Oh, they're poor. They're going to have to make payments. Do you want it to go out for 24 months? Okay, good. Well, then we'll have a 24-month billing period. So, yeah, we get nailed every month. I love you all. Have an awesome week. Smile at strangers and tell clerks in all the stores you love them. And remember, when you talk to the city-county building or to the people working at the State House, these people work there. They are not politicians. They're just doing what they got to do. Be nice to these people because they're there for every administration, Democrat, Republican, and all the shit changes around them, and they still got to be courteous and kind and deal with you, so be kind to these people. They want your love. Bye.
There is a town in North Ontario. Gonna take a freight train down to the station. Oh, I don't care where it goes. Gonna climb a mountain, the highest mountain, Lord. I jump off, and nobody gonna know. Say, can't you see? Can't you see what that woman she's been doing to me? Say, can't you see? Say, can't you see what that woman she's been doing to me? Gonna find me a hole in the wall. I'm gonna crawl inside and die. My lady now, she's a mean old woman, Lord. She never told me goodbye. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, she been doing to me? Well, can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, she been doing to me? find me a hole in the wall. Oh, I'm gonna crawl inside and die. I'm going southbound, all the way to Georgia now. Let's hear the train running out the train. Can't you see what they want me, Lord, to be doing to me? Can't you see?